Hello. Okay, so bad news. Just got a letter, like I was suspecting all along, that I'm not insured for delivery. So I'm having the worst kind of time trying to get some kind of coverage so I can continue making deliveries. So I got a letter in the mail, and there's the contract or the application that I had to fill out to be accepted to have insurance. And I've read a story about how a man filled out an application for a credit card and altered it, and the credit card company accepted it, not knowing that he actually altered the credit card contract or application, and ends up winning the case because the credit card company tried to take him to court over his payments, and he showed within the contract that the requirements weren't as the credit card company was expecting. So I got the application, I read through it, and didn't get everything, I'm sure, but the one little part that says will not I understand and accept that vehicles that are being used for delivery will not be covered. Which that leaves a lot of time that I'm not actually driving to deliver. So I could definitely be driving, and have that insurance without it being anything having to do with delivery. But once I am in the middle of delivering, the times that I am delivering, I just won't be covered. I'll just have to eat that cost. So I don't know how that would work, but I figured that's more of a realistic expectation I can put myself in than them overlooking me altering the application. So I'm fairly positive that I'll be contacted about it, and I'll have to explain to them that I make deliveries. And so hopefully they'll work with me on that. I don't know how that's going to work. If not, hopefully they didn't see it and that they're going to still cover me, even though I scratched out on the contract the application that yes, I am going to deliver in this vehicle. But yeah, bad news. The last insurance company that I was dealing with, they were going to give me a discount. That's only if I had 6 months straight of insurance for $500 a month. And so I was hoping that this company would be able to do something similar to that without it just having to be a discount situation, seeing that I don't have 6 months straight of insurance. So paying $800 a month for insurance, spending an entire week driving just to pay insurance is is undoable because I still have another $3,000 worth of bills. So I literally would put me to where I would absolutely have to make $4,500, $4,000 a month, which I was only making $28 with delivering with Bike Squad. So yeah, I'm in a tight squeeze here. I don't know. Definitely don't want to end up having to pay $800 a month, and on top of it all, having to lose everything, having to move out of the house because I can't afford $1,095 a month, move out of, having to return all my pawn off all my furniture, and then having $60,000 or more in debt that I'll never be able to pay off. So I don't want that stuff. But I was just at Bob's house, and we were hanging out there playing gin, and Renee was doing stuff in the kitchen, and Bill was kind of just hanging out too, and I looked at my Amazon app to see if there's any available blocks, and lo and behold, there's one for 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna bust my butt, get over to Amazon, pick up the packages, and make my way back to Bob's, and then deliver later on, because it's a 4-hour window, 4-hour block, and normally I'm pretty good at getting in and out, getting all of them delivered. And then I have until 9 o'clock to have them all delivered anyways, 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I'll pick them up just to have them, so I can deliver them later once I'm done at Bob's. Hopefully maybe even squeeze in another one by the end of the night with them, or work with Bite Squad at 5. See how it goes. Definitely had to take advantage of another $72 block. Make at least $150 a day at the very least. 150, 160. So nothing worse than having all this money and not having anything to do with it because it's already taken. It's the one worst thing about credit. You got all this stuff that you've already bought, and it's not yours until you buy it. Biggest mistake buying that damn tent. It's the worst idea that I've ever had in my life. I've made some doozies, and that's one. Dang it. It's too much pressure. It's too much pressure. I still owe $800 on my Chase card. I still owe $2,700, somewhere around $2,700 on my PayPal account. Just then I've got utilities that's coming up, and then what else? Other things that add up, and then the first is a couple weeks from now, and I'll have rent that I have to owe. I'm in a squeeze. I'm not sitting all that clean yet. It'll be a while until I do, if I ever do. Pretty shitty situation that I'm in. Drop this stuff off and bust my butt to get to the hub. Grab some more water real quick too while I'm at it. Ah, boy. I really wish I was still living at Papa's, not having to deal with all this. Being able to save up. I wanted to save up, have enough money to buy a house, and then, pay him back once I did all that. But I mean, literally the week that I moved out, I get a call, or I get the message that I'm no longer employed for Lyft and Uber. $1,500 down the drain overnight. All right, I'm gonna let you go.